Sydney is the same, but we've added Ashton Agar to the squad as well. I don't think there was a win still there, to be honest. All our bowlers were pretty cooked, weren't we, Harry? Yep. And yeah, look, I think it was just time to finish. I don't think we had 4 wickets in us at the end there. There wasn't much breaking up in the wicket. There wasn't much going on, so I think that was it. No, I think India have some very good batters in their side. And we thought the wicket didn't break up at all. It was still a very good wicket. There wasn't any up and down movement. There wasn't any spin. And we thought we got a little bit of reverse swing, which was handy for us. But we really didn't want to give India a sniff, to be honest. And we've got another series win, which is what we were after. And hopefully we can finish well in Sydney as well. I spoke to the coach and a couple of the senior players, but in the end it was my call.
Yeah. Were there sort of any differing opinions going on?
None at all, actually. Everyone was pretty much on the same page. I reckon a win went begging a couple of days ago when we dropped a few catches, to be honest. Our fielding was below par for us, I think, in this test match, which was disappointing. But yeah, we certainly let a few opportunities slip, which never helps. But you know, it was a very good wicket to bat on. It didn't break up, as I said, and it didn't spin, so it was always going to be tough to take 20 wickets. We do say that. We do say we always play to win, but it was one of those circumstances where, you know, India had an opportunity to take the new ball this afternoon as well, and they didn't do that. So we thought, you know what, we'll just give you a few extra overs, a few less overs to get these runs. And I thought that they might have come out a bit harder and gone after us at the start, and we might have got a few wickets there. And we've seen how the tail of India's gone recently. We've got through them pretty quickly. So it didn't turn out that way, but you know, we've still got a series win, which is the most important thing for us. Look, it would have been nice to have won the match, that's for sure. But as I said before, the series win is the most important thing to us, and we have that now. So still plenty to play for in Sydney. Hopefully we can play well there and go 3-0 up. So yeah, plenty to play for. Yeah, it was obviously very disappointing for him. I ran out a message about 20 minutes earlier, I think, and said you've got till lunch. So I think that's when he started to go after the bowlers a little bit. And yeah, look, it was obviously disappointing for him, but I thought he played very well, which is very positive signs for us. Yeah, very satisfying. It was obviously completely different conditions to India. I think we've still got a lot of work to do in those conditions. We do play very well in our own backyard, so you know, it's nice to have that trophy back now, and hopefully next time we go back to India we can do a better job over there. No, I think Watto's okay. I think our bowlers are okay. It's obviously a pretty flat wicket, and they toiled very hard throughout this test match, which was very good for us. You might have to ask Ron how he's going.
I'm okay. I'm playing in Sydney I'm playing in Sydney. So. If I get picked in the 12, 11. Maybe.
Yeah, I changed my mind a couple of times. I wasn't quite sure when to pull out, but as I said, I didn't really want to give India a crack with the batters that they had in the shed and how good that wicket was. So yeah, that was my decision in the end. Yeah, it was pretty much bat for 10 to 15 overs this morning probably, see how we go, and that was pretty much it. So you know, we weren't too far off that, and that's just how the game played out in the end, as I said before. Yeah, a little bit, and I think the wicket out here was much better than Adelaide. At least Adelaide broke up and spun a lot for Nathan, which created opportunities there. We certainly didn't have that out here, and yeah, look, I've said it. I think it was a very good wicket to bat on, and we didn't want to give them an opportunity.
It's not. Well, it's easy for me because the second test I missed. I rested, so it's disappointing I missed it. But yeah, I don't see it as a problem. Sorry? Rhythm-wise, yeah. Obviously, it's not great. Sorry on that point, yeah, because of obviously the slight injury I had as well. I had to have a couple of days off bowling, but I had a couple of good days leading into this test, which helped, I guess. So I felt pretty good coming in. I just lacked a little bit at the end, you know, a little bit of rhythm and a little bit of timing at the crease, which I couldn't get the pace. But that's probably a bit more fitness more than anything.
No, that didn't really come into the situation at all. I thought we were just going to bat towards lunch, and he got close, and we kind of thought we'll see how we go. But I thought lunch was our best opportunity, and as I said, I just didn't want to give them a crack.
No, to be honest with you, we were trying to score as well. Sean and I went out trying to, with a bit of intent. But one thing we probably haven't said is India bowled pretty well this morning. It was hard to score. So I think that may have also played a part as well. 10 to 15 overs, which was originally planned, we didn't have enough runs. So if we had gone out there and scored reasonably quickly this morning, we may have been able to declare a lot earlier. But because they bowled pretty well, they didn't take the new ball, which could have either gone two ways. Either we could have scored a lot quicker, or they could have gone through us. But they didn't do it, so it was quite tough to be able to get the ball away with it, reversing and being so soft.
He has, yeah, and I think he's bowling very well at the moment. So, he's a good addition to the squad. We'll see how the wicket is in Sydney when we get there, and we'll go from there. Yeah, I haven't really thought about it yet, to be honest. Hopefully, all the players that were out there on that horrible day will be okay, but we'll have an opportunity to train on the ground first for a couple of days, and hopefully all the players will pull up okay. So we'll see how we go. We'll just have to wait and see what the wicket's like. We're not too sure what it'll be like. Last year it had a bit of grass on it, and I think previously it's been quite a spin-friendly wicket. So I think it's more of a just see how the wicket is, and if he's needed, then he can play. So.